So today I want to talk about Integrative Preparedness's latest video where he's talking about rural isolation and how the globalists will use that to destroy their opposition. And to start off, I'm going to disagree almost in total with everybody has to say on this subject. And there's a reason for this. First of all, the globalist strategy of utilizing cities and cramming populations into it is akin to mutually supported fire bases or fortifications that are isolated, and they can be killed one by one. So when we're looking at this situation and we're thinking about it, the big argument is infrastructure. And while I would agree the bulk of infrastructure is in cities, the problem is that is a false viewpoint of how infrastructure works. So when we look at how infrastructure works, what we find out is that infrastructure is like a stream or a river. And the headwaters to infrastructure is in the countryside. It's in rural areas. And infrastructure runs all through rural areas connecting urban areas. So it's like a whole bunch of streams running across the country. And all of the power, all of the water resources, all of the raw materials and natural resources that feed the infrastructure in the city, they all come from rural areas. The transportation net is infrastructure. The bulk of actual transportation infrastructure is actually located in rural areas connecting urban areas. And even with a low technology opposition group, a city can be effectively killed in 2 days. Now, when you use low tech to kill a city, it is dead, but it doesn't know it's dead and it takes a while to die. So if you kill the power coming into a city, you've just killed 95% of the people in that city if you can keep the power off. If you cut water off coming into a city, you achieve the same thing. So you can see from a low-tech standpoint, even a low-tech force that actually knows what it's doing can easily kill a city. So that leads back to the strategy the globalists use and whether it will be possible for them to maintain cities with no access to rural infrastructure and resources. So just from that standpoint, it looks like that strategy and any assumptions and thoughts based on that strategy of isolated cities is in fact an error. So time will tell, but please share your thoughts. We'll see you on the next video.